Hey,
Hi.
everybody.
Welcome in. Welcome in. How is everyone?
I am great.
Thursday,
Yes. Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
I'm off tomorrow, and you two are both working tomorrow. I don't know if you call this work or not. Oh, my goodness. Miss
Or have to
Ginger.
work. Or have to work. Ginger, hi. Hi, Mom. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, honey. Hi, Todd.
Hey, Ashley. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Leslie. We're so glad you guys are here. I was trying to pull up the funny that John sent me today.
What I sent you today?
Let me look. It was funny.
The one from the government?
No, that was not.
One. Oh, what was I going to say? I don't know what I sent.
It's about Thursday.
Oh, that was our quote.
Oh, that was our quote. Never mind, y'all have already seen it. It was funny.
Yeah. Well, they say TGIF is thank God it's Friday.
Right.
And they're shit. So happy it's Thursday.
That's what it was. So happy it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Today
I've never saw that before. So I was like, oh, okay.
Today is the sheet.
The sheets.
The shite.
That's it. The shite.
The shite.
We'll
be the day that you guys are not mowing the lawn because it's been raining where you guys are at.
Because that's probably what Scarlett says. It's shite.
Hey, Lori.
I know, Ginger. Friday the 13th. Can't wait.
I didn't tell my sister-in-law about my new digs.
Yeah.
Try to keep it a secret until she popped in. She saw it. So.
Oh, did she text you?
Friday the 13th. Yes, she did. She said. So. Yeah.
Well,
but no. I don't think I'm going anywhere tomorrow since it's the 13th of Friday. No black cats and no ladders for me.
I'm going to put some meatball and peppers in the crock pot and call it good. And work all day and half the night. What's on your shirt today, sister?
Oh, just the.
Oh, her logo.
Listen, the logo.
I need to wash mine.
Yeah, I finally did my laundry the other day.
Hi, Sleeping Bee.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Lori.
Oh, my goodness. Is there a celebrity in the world? What in the world happened? You... Oh.
We were watching the news earlier.
I lost last night?
Huh?
I went down a subscriber last night.
I picked up two from somewhere. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's moody. It depends how you are.
We were watching the news a while ago. Sleeping Bee and them had there was a little tornado warning. They thought something was coming. We were watching it, but it was all good.
Lori says she's watching us from TV, but she doesn't know how to make a comment. So she says, say hello to your sisters.
You can't.
Hi, Lori.
You have
yeah,
to watch it on the TV. Hi, Lori. You have to watch it on the TV and comment on your phone. You have to have it on both.
Okay.
You gotta have them clean, Scarlett. You gotta have them clean.
Yes.
I don't wear panties, so I don't have to worry about that one. But I got underwear on.
Good grief, Sleeping Bee. I'm sorry. Stupid YouTube.
You know, that's why we tell people check and make sure you're subscribed because YouTube likes
to check and make sure you are subscribed to all of us.
Yeah, YouTube likes to play with your emotions, man. You're all, oh, I got some subscribers, and then 2 days later, oh, I don't have those subscribers.
Yep.
And 2 days later, oh, I got another one.
Oh, I'm getting notifications. Am I getting subscribers back?
No, but that was different what you dropped.
What one?
You dropped
What is that? What is that?
so you need to delete it. I'll go ahead and drop the links for us. But that
Oh, I know what it is.
yeah.
It didn't copy and paste. I got to do it a different way.
Yeah.
I have to go
Oh,
this
you deleted Sleeping Bee.
and copy. What?
Oh. I didn't do it, Sleeping Bee.
Did she come back? Is she back?
Sleeping Bee type so that we can see, because she deleted one of your comments by accident. It was the one where she says, I was taking a shower and didn't know about the tornado warning until after it was well and gone.
Oh, thank you, Scarlett.
Okay, she's still there. Okay.
Oh, God.
That's my worst nightmare, is to be in the shower when.
There we go. Now I got the right links. I don't know why I can't. I have to copy and paste from my sticky notes a special way. I don't know.
I put them in the private chat for you.
Well, I already have them, but thank you. I don't. Oh, it was the link for the show that I had sent you. That's what I posted in the chat.
Oh.
Good thing I deleted it. We have visitors. Oh, well, welcome in. Yes, it's shite.
Shite. A load of shite.
So happy it's Thursday.
You're gonna get an email. You're gonna get an email from your mama and saying, "You two are cussers."
No, we're not. Technically, we're not.
I said shite.
Shite.
She said shite. You're the only one that cussed.
I say the full word. You guys don't even say the full word for the B word, and I'm just like,
I'll say it in Spanish. Mierda.
Yeah. Shh.
Caca.
We have Hispanic
I
listeners.
can say caca.
Yeah. Exactly. Or drink. Yeah. I think.
See, is it a cuss word? Is it a cuss word truly if somebody else doesn't understand the language?
See, but when you got to be smart, because when you learn the language, the first thing you're supposed to learn are the bad words. Yep.
That's right.
Now Scarlett's cussing in the chat.
Yep. Mierda. And she spelled it right too.
How about that? Well, we have a non-breakable sale for you tonight.
Watch me get all confused.
We are torturing our sister tonight.
We are. No glass tonight.
Oh, I can swear in sign language. How about this one? You see the little horn? I don't take any of that. Did you figure out what it was?
Bull crap.
Correct.
Yep. We can all cuss in sign language, and sister does it quite often to brother.
Wait. No, you're supposed to raise your glasses up.
That's what I do to him all the time. Hi, Angie.
Oh, you got busted by Angie.
See, they all pick on me. No, that was just, there's some bad words, but I like to keep sign language clean. So that's a good thing.
Angie.
Look at
this. It's called plastic top.
Look, Angie. I bought a set for Karen for a housewarming present today. Look at those.
I didn't know Karen liked black.
Hi, Mary Ellen.
I think I even told sister, I said, sister, I think we need to have one round of glass just for Uni just to make sure she's.
They're hand painted, Angie, so I can't wait to send them to her.
No, and then he tried to convince me that plastic is an acceptable alternative.
And then I got a box from Angie, but I got to let it acclimate to California weather.
Okie dokie.
Don't
Came in.
be grumpy, Mary Ellen.
I'm so excited.
No
Don't be
grumpy
Mary
cats in here.
Ellen.
No grumpy cats.
Not really.
I got to do just a little bit of shopping today. Hi,
Maria.
Maria.
Hi,
We were
Maria.
just talking about you, Maria.
We were?
I was asking about her.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a little jealous because she's
Oh,
going
I
on
was
all these,
probably in the kitchen.
she's
fixing
going on all these double dates. I'm getting jealous of her. So
Oh. Maria, you're making brother jealous.
Mary Ellen, just blame it on Zelda and tell your son Zelda was on the keyboard.
Thanks, Sleeping Bee. It'll get better.
Oh, you messed up the computer.
Yeah, if you notice, her name is spelled differently. She's got 2 R's.
Angie, we're gonna have to change that. Some mini friends. We're gonna put all my friends are here in chat.
Oh, yeah, I know. Scarlett's up late. It's already midnight.
Good grief.
But I'm honored you came to see us.
Yes, we haven't seen you in so long. It's been a while. Just been very busy. That's what I was getting in trouble by brother on the phone this morning because I've been so busy. I haven't even been in any chats. And so he got on to me.
I popped into Trish's earlier today.
I haven't had a chance, and I'm going to be over there on Monday.
Yeah, I popped in there for a few minutes today, and
yeah,
I was there for a few minutes. It was morning time though. But
it's wait. Does this mean Scarlett hasn't seen the hat?
Nope, she has not.
Ooh.
Maria says there's enough of her to go around, John.
Scarlett, you haven't seen the hat? Hold on. I gotta get this ready. Hi, Scarlett. I love you, Scarlett.
Brother, you have to admit it's adorable on her.
It is. And Maria, this is my new camping ground for the summertime. So, because I think Maria saw me last time was glamping.
Hi, Gina.
Yeah.
Hi, Gina. And I invited people to play with my balls last time, too. Nobody wanted to play with my balls. Will you play with my balls, Scarlett? See, look what my balls do.
She's the toilet girl. Of course she will.
See? Scarlett gets me, okay? Scarlett gets me.
Silly. Well, we're torturing sister with another non-breakable sale. So we told her there's just no glass. There's no glass in non-breakables.
I think he should have one round of glass just for her. Just to make sure she's okay.
No, I am not right in the head. And no, as a 7-year-old, I didn't like unicorns.
Ooh, that sounds good, Mary Ellen.
I didn't like unicorns until I was like 15.
Sleeping Bee, it's not hard to do.
That's right. I'm an old fart, but somewhere up in there, the age got lost.
It did. You can picture her as a child right there.
I'm in my second childhood, okay? Second one. I'm having more fun now, though, because now I can do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's right.
Todd, she needs more supervision, Todd.
Why, Maria, is your schedule 4:30 to 10 a.m.? Oh, you working outside? Is that what you're doing? You're working outside and it's too hot, so you're working 4:30 to 10 a.m.?
It's too dark at 4:30.
She's on her third what? What are you on?
She's on her third childhood.
Oh, okay. was like,
You're
what?
scaring us, Gina. I was like,
I'm
wait a
so
minute.
lost. I'm so
Oh, it's
lost.
like third cocktail. I'm behind.
See, and I don't even need a cocktail to be goofy. I'm just goofy.
Nope.
Let it
Oh,
help.
wow.
Ooh, 107 degrees.
No. No.
Don't miss it.
Mm-mm.
Mike Hunt likes balls. They always bounce to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night.
Well,
No
this,
comment.
I've got big balls and you've got big balls.
look what I got today, guys. It's so pretty. Look at there.
That's
That's
It's
beautiful.
pretty. It's a pretty.
that is a stellar piece.
Nope, not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's pretty.
You're going to enjoy it for a while, and then it might pop up at a sale.
And she's gonna bring it out every now and then and let me look at it. There you go, Gina.
Here's the balls. Oh, heavens.
But can you sing it without a growl?
Well,
Hold on.
guys, what do y'all want to see that's non-breakable?
Yes, today, that's the good thing about the rain today is the weather's been cooler.
It is nice outside.
We haven't had to run the AC since I think early this morning.
No, mine's on right now. Because my husband gets hot.
I'm happy in here right now. I'm not freezing my booty off.
It's good in
Nope.
here. I got me a fan and a ceiling fan, so I'm happy.
How about that?
Now, if I can just get one of Angela's fish tacos that she's having for dinner, I'll be happier.
I'm not having fish tacos for dinner.
What? Hint.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I'm having barbacoa.
Barbacoa.
Yummy.
I'll pass on the goat. I'll pass on the goat.
No,
Thank you.
barbacoa is not just goat. You can make barbacoa out of a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's the process, not the meat.
Yep. So. Oh, Maria loves your Santa.
But
I have.
Go
Go ahead.
There
Go
to
ahead,
keep
sister.
an eye on me. Make sure I behave.
I have a few Christmas items tonight. Getting a head start. Don't y'all want to get a head start with me? Yes, you do.
Ah, humbug.
I'm saving it for July. Gonna do. Maria and I are gonna start Christmas in July on the 2nd of July.
Well, how about that? Oh, Mary Ellen says, yes, I do. I also have something with mushrooms. And I have pumpkins.
Yeah, I'm glad she found something with mushrooms because we've been searching and
Yeah, I typed in mushrooms, but I think I hit the wrong word because I got magic mushrooms. I was like, nope.
My daughter does those all the time.
I've been telling us family secrets.
You better wait to see what it is first.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Oklahoma, Arkansas, California. PayPal, pirate ship, 1 to 20, 2 to 50, 5 to 100. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
And I will tell you, I only have like 2 things that are priced over $10. So y'all be ready. You be ready.
I got some stuff. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Is anybody else having PayPal problems?
I ain't seen no issues today.
She's
But
been on the horn with PayPal. So 3 into 69. Scarlet.
23.
It's not dark here yet, Scarlet. Yep. Maria, Angie, Tammy, and Mary Ellen, she got free money.
Yeah.
But she's ready to go shopping.
Tammy can't pay people. Maria got scammed. Mary Ellen got free money.
And I haven't done my invoices yet, so I don't know yet until tomorrow.
So
I'll be crossing my fingers on Sunday then.
I haven't had any issues yet. I do have a notification from PayPal. Let's see what that says.
Maybe you got free money.
Oh, no. My box was delivered. I haven't opened it yet.
No, nothing.
Well, hopefully they get it fixed soon, Tammy and Maria and Angie. So, and Mary Ellen doesn't want them to ever fix it.
Oh, I did hear that there were some places that were having outages today, like DoorDash and I forget the other ones they listed, but that there was something going on. That people were having outages that they couldn't connect with them or use them or do stuff. So I don't know if that's
nice. I get invoices to go through. Okay. Yeah, I had 3 the other day that wouldn't go through. And I contacted them. They said, try it again. And then I sent I did a resend, a reminder, and they got the reminders. So I don't know what's wrong with it. But I get all the time that a email address isn't working. It might be full. Or it's experiencing problems. Then I just have to resend it and it goes through. Oh. Well, I guess let's get this non-breakable party started. Is there anyone that wants to volunteer to go first? You want to go first? Okay. You want to go second or third, brother?
Whatever. I don't go very far to go home, so.
All right. Let me bring sister up and we will get started.
Because since I'm a rebel, my first item kind of sort of breaks the rules.
Of course it does.
But it was allowable last time because I asked permission, so there.
Must be jewelry.
No. No, it's these little sets of birdie plates. They had their original sticker. I don't know if they're vintage or how old they are. Here's who made them. Made in China, distributed by blah, blah, blah. MWW Market. Oh, there's the original price tag on them. It says $16. They are little plates with little birdies. So they're in their original package. It's got a little damage. I don't know if they've ever been out of their package. But you can see the birdie with the apples. They're very cute little birdies. I think they're all sparrows.
And it's $16. They're now $12, so they're on sale.
They're now $12. They less than what they was when they was originally. Based off the tag looks like, I don't know, could be 80s. It just looks that old. I guess you could look up the store called Simcoe. The plates look to be about 4.5 inches wide. So they're just cute little plates. You would hang them on your wall or whatever. They're each in kind of an individual little package in there.
What was the
So,
store
like I
called?
said, I don't think they've ever been out because there's no staining or anything on them, no
What's the store
dust.
called?
What? I'm sorry.
The store? The store?
CIMPCD or O Simcoe.
Hope it don't come up.
It says Crate Delicious mini plates set of 4 on the back on the. That says Simp CD. The front one has CIMCO written on it or CD, one of the two, but it does have an original price of $16. Anyway, you would get all 4 of them. But if there's no interest, we can pass.
All right.
So I can
Find the
stop
store, guys.
violating-
Find the store.
I'm not violating the rules. What, did you just find the store?
No, I said I couldn't
Oh.
find the store.
All right. My next item is a super, super pretty piece. I believe this is soapstone. So this really isn't going to break. So I think it fits the unbreakables. It's gorgeous. I thought it was wood when I first saw it. It's so well carved. And look at the color.
Oh, wow.
It does. It looks like
It does
wood.
look like wood.
But it is not. It is soapstone. I thought alabaster at first because of the color, but then I did some research on it. I did have to clean it out. There was some, I think they had it in storage, so there was some dirt in there. There was some spider webs. there was some stuff in there, but I got it all cleaned out.
Nice box.
I don't know where it was made. No idea. No tag, no identifying marks on it or anything like that. But it is gorgeous. It does have some weight to it. Probably weighs about 1 pound plus. It is just over 6 inches in length. It is 4 inches wide. And it is about 1 3/4 inches tall. It's just a lovely piece. And like I said, I love the way that the carving is. Hi, Alien.
Hi, Truly Vintage Alien. Welcome in.
And it is, you can see through the lid.
Yeah. That's really nice.
So it's just a really pretty box. This kind of makes me think of India or Arabic something, but I don't know. Just the style of it, the florals and whatnot.
That's what I would think too.
But it is, the color is kind of like a brown, like marble. But when you look at it like this, you know, you're just kind of going by and looking at it. I thought it was wood all day long. But if there is no interest, we will pass on that one. Pass. All right. For my next one, this is going to be a whole 5 buckaroonies. It's a wooden box. If you want a wooden box, I got a wooden box. There's the name on it. It says Smathers and Branson. That's my inventory sticker on it. This box originally came from Branson, I guess. On the inside, it says, thank you for purchasing a Smather and Branson needlepoint belt. So it apparently had a belt in it. Each item is half carefully hand-stitched, blah, 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 blah. So this box apparently originally held some type of a belt. It's got like a midnight blue kind of felt on the lining on the inside. But the box smells wonderful. I'm going to venture to say it's cedar. It's well made. It's small. You could use it as a trinket box. If you're a crafter, you could cover the inside words there. You could decoupage or something over this. Do whatever you want. The box is about 4.5 inches by 4 3/4 inches. And it is about 2.5 inches tall. So it's just a real pretty little box. Dovetail corners, yep. Well
Very
made.
pretty.
Very well made. That sold to Gina. Thank you, Gina. And that was my 3. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, Gina. It's pretty. It is very pretty.
It is a nice little box.
Let's get brother.
Okie dokie. I have a necklace. Starting bid is going to be $5. It's dyed hella light. The metal component, though, does say sterling 925 on the little tag right there. It says S.925
Nice.
right here. This is in great condition. Has your lobster claw.
That's a good price on that necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you a quick little measurement. We'll go from here because it's a 2-inch extender. It's about a 16-inch necklace with 2 inches, so 18 inches. Here. But it is $925. Great little piece to wear in the summertime.
It's very bohemian.
See no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I have a sewing kit. Let's do a starting bid of $5. This is a vintage sewing kit, little leather, like a coin purse. But you open it up. You got your snaps. You're still into that. Your little tape measure, some plastic buttons there. You got your thread, your scissors, 2 safety pins, your famous threader, some needles, and some more thread. The leather is in great condition. The only flaw that I did see was a little bit of rubbing on here, but this is vintage. Great to put in your purse. Never know when.
Definitely vintage.
Yep.
It's an awesome little kit. Excuse me. It's got everything you need in it.
Yep, that used to be standard. You'd carry it in your makeup bag.
Yep.
The only thing you need is a seamstress, and that will be you.
That would not
Well,
be
you
me.
did great.
You're lucky if I can sew on a button.
So,
Yep, good ideas.
I had we had sewing class. I remember taking in junior high, and I remember the teacher would always be yelling, "Johnny, slow down with the sewing machine." You know, because I'd hit that pedal and just if you would slow down, you could turn slowly. Because I'd go and I did the zigzag pattern the unconventional way. But it was fun. It was neat, and so I know how to sew a button if I got to sew a button. And you know what? I think I do have some buttons I got to bring out. So I'll show that as my next thing. But see no interest on that. We'll go ahead and pass, and I thank you. Bag of buttons. We'll go starting bid of $4. So if you don't know how to sew a button, you can practice. Mary Ellen, I can't sell these to you because I heard about that yellow button yesterday. So we'll have a little talk about that later. Great bag, mostly pink and red. So these were probably some young girl that had these buttons. But just a nice bag of buttons.
Oh, Gina's in for 4.
Like a toggle button or something like that. No buttons in this house. Yeah, we had a lot of buttons growing up, and I think my mom did crafts with them later on. where they would make flowers and all that. But let's go ahead and count this down to Gina. 10,
Oh,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Gina, and congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for looking at my 3 items. And that was mine. Don't forget, give that thumbs up.
that was quick. I didn't expect it to go that fast.
We're gonna move fast. We'll move fast around here.
I guess. Okay. My first item, and I just saw it and didn't. It's going to be a start of 15. And it is an embroidered Lord's Prayer. It is handmade. It is 20 long by 12 wide. So it's 20 by 12. The Lord's Prayer looks like with cherry blossoms.
Hello, Quincy.
Hi, Quincy. Welcome in. It is very well done and it's very clean. Here's your back. It's matted on, feels like cardboard. So, but it is very pretty. It's going to be a start of 15 for the Lord's Prayer. If there's any interest, cherry blossoms, 2 little bees. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. It is beautifully done. And I don't know. I might have to find a place to put it if it's not sold. But I just thought it was beautiful. We have these people that run up and down our street on 4-wheelers. Not supposed to, but they do. So, but if there's no interest, let's go ahead and pass on the Lord's Prayer. And let's see. My next item is going to be a buy it now of $4. We're just going to stay on this little road here. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. I have a footprints plaque. So it's got the story of the footprints. It's got a beautiful cross. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a beautiful cross and the footprints and the sand. Tells you the story. The back, you can hang it here. You can pop this little tab and hang it from there. You can pop this tab out and make it a stand. And if you want to give it as a gift, there is a place to give it and the date. Just very nice. Colleen, my phone is going off. Y'all hear that? It is 6.5 long by 4.25 tall. So 4.25, 6.5. So buy it now of $4 if there's any interest in the little footprints plaque.
Great for a kid's room.
It is. I can put it that way in it. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got beautiful detail on it. The picture is like a grayish brown, and then with the black detailing. It's very, very pretty. Very pretty. But seeing no interest, we can pass on that. And excuse me. My next item is a set of 3. It's going to be a starting bid of $24. This is my highest priced item. And you'll get all 3. And they are from the 30s. Maybe earlier than that. Could be the 20s. But I'm going to say the 30s. you have a notepad. It is the Rexall Drugstore prize winner. And it is student notebook number S1902, name and grade. It has never been used. It is full of pages. So there's that one. There's your first one. The second one is a little bit bigger. It's got the same on the front. And this one, because it's a little bit bigger, it's an S1903. And it has name and grade on it. I don't know why my camera's not wanting to focus on it. They have a collie on them. Then the last one is a regular notebook. And it has the Rexall Drugstore prize winner. This is the composition book, number S1904, name and grade. Again, has never been used.
Wow.
And this one has all your stuff on the back of it. You have the multiplication table. You have numeration. You have French money, German money, English money, federal money. You have avoirdupois weight. I don't know. Apothecary's weight, Troy weight, paper measure, long measure, square measure, solid or cubic measure, dry measure, liquid measure, time measure, and then miscellaneous denominations. I don't know about y'all, but I know the kids these days, they don't know this stuff. Not at all. Hi, Becky. Welcome in. They would have no idea what this was.
Right.
The only thing they probably do is the multiplication table.
Mm-hmm.
And I dang sure know they don't teach them about money in school anymore.
Oh no, and not how to convert currency either.
Nope. So I thought these were really, really cool. I found these today. So you will get all three for $1 monies. And it's a starting bid of $24 if there's anybody interested. And welcome in anybody that we've missed. Welcome in and thank you for coming. Please be sure to hit that thumbs up and share us out. That would be greatly appreciated. Do we have any interest on the three notebooks from about the 30s? Could be the late 20s. But I'm going to say 30s. Anybody?
Those are great in two ways. Number one, they're student, they're educational. And then number two, they're old advertising for Rexall drugs.
They are. That is for sure. Let me get the big one. It's easier to see.
Rexall drugs went out of business in 1977.
It's the Rexall store. And there's their logo. It won't focus in. I can't get it to focus in. It's just stupid. They're out of focus in.
There we go.
Nope. So that's about as close as I'm gonna get. It's just, I just thought they were cool. Cool. So we will pass on those, and that is my three. So we'll head back over to Sister.
Alrighty. I have a set of 4 placemats. They're going to be about now of $8. They are all the same. I don't know how old they are. I'm thinking I have them wrapped up in plastic. They're all in beautiful condition. I don't even know if they were used. They are embroidered. It looks like by machine. I don't think that's by hand. but it is like in a violet pattern.
Very pretty.
Big leaves. They have the like scallopy edges and whatnot. Like I say, I don't think they've ever been used. I don't think there's a tag or anything on them. I'm not seeing a tag. Well, there was a tag and it's gone. It looks like it was cut off. Okay, here's one. It says made in the Philippines. And it gives how to wash them. There's no barcode or anything on them though, so don't know. Let's see. Let's get a measurement. They are 18 inches long by about 12 inches wide. So 18 by 12. The colors are lovely. You can see there's green and sewn all the way around them as a border. Then you've got your green leaves that are sewn. The color is underneath this. That's not embroidered. That's a color that was applied to it. Then you've got the purple applied, and then the sewing around the purples to make around the flowers to make the purple stand out. They're not white, they're like an off-white. Those are sold to Gina. Thank you, Gina.
Awesome.
Okie dokie. Let me get those back in the package.
Congratulations.
See, showing this stuff is hard because I have to and I have to move stuff around. And glass, I can just go wee. They're like, we'll learn you. You get it sooner or later. You get it. Okie dokie. Let's see. Yeah, because a lot of these things I got were the last Unbreakable sale we did together, and I don't even remember now how long ago that was. So I had gone out scouting.
It was
I have
February, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while.
February or March.
Let's see. Now I know this is vintage. Let's do a whole $5. It can be buy it now. I didn't type buy it now, but it can be. There is a little bitty stain on the end of this. See it right there?
Mm-hmm.
But it is an embroidered table runner. It's that big. I can't see you.
Pretty.
But it is very pretty, yes. And the embroidery is really well done. Let me fold it in half so you can see the pattern. At least I'll try and get it there. But they're just little yellow and red flowers with the greenery. And then that is a butterfly. And there's another butterfly there. It's the same on this side, the flowers with the butterflies. So it looks like there are 3 butterflies because I'm looking at this backwards. There's one up here and then 2 towards the bottom. Let's get a measurement on this. Because it's going to be a long one. Don't twist on me, tape now. It is 36 inches long. So I would assume somebody probably had this on their dresser, or maybe they had it on their dining room table. It's in great condition. Of course, there's, it shows a little bit of its age right in there. But other than that one little spot that I pointed out, I don't see any other staining on this. So it could be as simple as taking a little dab of OxiClean and cleaning it off. Of course, there's the back. It's just a beautiful, piece that somebody did a lot of work on. And my mom used to embroider. My mom taught me how to embroider. So I can imagine how long it took them to do this. But if there is no interest in that, we will pass. Pass. But if you see it later on and you would like it, let me know. Get back in your baggie. Get in your baggie. All right. Let's see. I have some more stuffs. I have bunches of stuffs. Okay, let's see what this one is. This one is also a table runner, a vintage table runner. This is super pretty. I'm going to leave that up. It'll be the same thing, $5. This one looks to be a little bit longer. This one does have a laced edge. It has pink and blue flowers. So it's hand embroidered all the way through. The lace is in excellent condition. I don't see any staining on this at all.
It is very pretty.
This one should probably be about the same. It should be about 36, I think. No, actually, this one is bigger. It is 41 inches or 42. Right in that room. 42. Because it wasn't pulling it quite enough. So it's 42 inches long. It's a longer one. Like I say, no stains that I can see on this one. Beautiful embroidery. This evokes 50s, 60s to me.
Be really pretty in a baby's room.
Okay, I was saying no stains, but I do see a little mark right there now that I just moved it around. And it should come off. I don't know what it is. It looks like maybe a little dust or dirt got onto it.
Dust is included.
Yep, dust is free. You can wash it off yourself. But if there is no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my 3, guys. Thank you for looking.
All right, here we go, John.
Okie dokie.
Right, honey?
Okay, I just need this pin throughout the whole thing. Did it pop up? Yep. Okay, this is a Stella and Dot necklace. Stella! And Dot. This measures 29 inches long. Has a lobster claw. There's the marking. Maybe this will behave today.
No.
Oh, I'm going to make it work. It better work. But it's
No.
marked. It says Stella and Dot. It's this beautiful necklace. I'm thinking this is a plastique with a gold trim around it. It doesn't glow. I've already been asked by 2 people. Does it glow, brother? No. But it is a beautiful necklace. Put it on. It fits comfortably over my head. It's not my color, so put it away. But it is a buy it now, $5.
It is pretty.
I went out and picked a rose, and I got the thorn that got me.
You're not supposed to be picking them.
It was beautiful. Beautiful red. Mr. Lincoln.
Oh, my mom has Lincoln.
Yes,
I think
she
she's
does. She does. We've talked about it. Well, her and I. Angela got some new plants. She goes, I'll be right back. I go, what? She goes, oh, I just got something new. And I saw it. And I go, is it real? She goes, no. But it was beautiful.
If it was real, I would kill it.
See, I didn't want to say that. I was trying to be nice. See no interest on that one. We'll pass on that one. Let me pretend I'm typing the next one. Here's the next one.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And this is a glass pendant. I'm going to have to take I'm going to call Picky Nicky or Randy and say, how do you show your jewelry? This is the back part of it. And then the front part has this glass.
There it goes.
And this is, I would assume, more of a choker necklace because the straps are double here. But it's this neat little piece of glass that somebody made into a pendant.
Nice. What color is the glass? Can you tell? Is it just clear glass or is it look it
Here
has
with,
purple?
it has some teal, a little bit of purple, and some silver. Don't know if Uni's going to protest and say, "Hey, that's glass."
No.
Gotta sneak it in there somehow.
He had some too.
So
Me no protest.
okie dokie. You save up for LA. And I'm safe. Don't worry, people. Okay, my next one is an Avon necklace. And it's $5. Buy it now.
Colorful.
Nice. It's just a nice draped necklace. I didn't get a measurement on that. I apologize. Just some beautiful colors. See, so you have like a teal, an amber, nice little blue, green, pink, and an orange. Get ready, sister, because these were my 3 items for this turn.
Okay.
And that's a pass. I thank you all very much.
All right. Let's see what I have. My first item is going to be a starting bid of $5. It's a little Christmas, and it's so cute. It's a Santa and Mrs. Claus divided sign. It is hand painted, and it's so cute. So you got Santa, and you got 2 little kids. They're making their stockings, and then you got Mrs. Claus on the end. Aren't those cute? It was hand painted by Joan Franzen in 02. So, but it is very cute. And it says this is not a toy. So just so you know, it's not a toy. It's for decoration. But I thought it was so cute.
That is neat.
It is very cute. And that's what it looks like all together. So, all the red and green. It's almost time. Woohoo! Who loves Christmas? I love Christmas. I do. All right. We'll see no interest. We'll pass on that.
Oh, that is sold to Gina.
Oh, that's sold to Gina. Thank you.
I didn't get the pass in there fast enough, so it's sold to Gina.
All right. Got that down. My next item is a start of 5. And it is a troll with mushrooms with a mushroom basket. And
Mary Ellen's in for 5.
he's supposed to be a nutcracker, but I don't know. That's what's supposed to move. That's what moves.
He just said mushrooms and she just put 5.
I don't know what the point of it is, but so he's got the stick and his little hat, and he's got his little basket of mushrooms. Look at those. Are those not adorable?
Mushies.
He's been mushroom hunting. He is so cute. And he was made in California and sold at Hobby Lobby. I bet you it was more than $5 at Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
But He's just cute. And if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count him down to Mary Ellen. So
Alrighty.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you, Mary Ellen. He's coming to you. He's so cute. And my last item is going to be a start of $6. It is 21 inches around, and it is a Christmas tree skirt. And it's beautiful gold lame with gold sequins. I don't have a maker. It does say that it was made in India. And when I say this is huge, it's huge. So here's the design on it. And if y'all have been Christmas tree skirt shopping, they are not cheap. So it's got this kind of crumple stuff all the way around the edge. It's got beautiful, beautiful holly leaves. And it is kind of like an octagon. So that's how it's shaped. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And it's a starting bid of $6. There are no stains, no rips, no loose sequins. I don't know that it was ever used. It's like brand new. And it is a 21-inch diameter. So, and last time I checked, those started at like $25 or $30.
Wow.
That's just crazy. So, but it is absolutely beautiful if there's any interest. And for $6, you cannot beat that. So, anybody, it's not showing the color real well, but it's gold, gold, gold.
Yep, it's beautiful.
It really is beautiful. So, but if there's no interest, we can pass on this Christmas tree skirt. And that was my 3.
Okie dokie.
All right. Thank you guys for looking.
I have an oval table runner, or as they're also known, dresser scarves.
That is true.
And this one is going to be about now of $5, and it is vintage. It is pretty. Get it out of there. It is a 24-inch. Let me show you the beautiful flowers on this. Come on, don't blow it out. So it's got like a yellow and a blue and a light blue. It's multicolored. Very pretty flowers on it. Same on the other side. No staining or anything on that. And then it has the little bit of a lacy edge. It's just beautiful.
It really is.
Again, this is kind of, it's not white, it's an off-white. Actually, I do see one little spot on there. Lori would like your Christmas tree skirt.
Absolutely. You got it.
But just super beautiful if you like, you know, you wanted to put this on your dresser or you wanted to put it on a little table.
Thank you, Lori.
If you're old enough not to have any more kids in the house that can spill things on it. Just beautiful. I like the little scallopy edges. But if I see no interest in that one, we can pass. Pass. And we'll put that to the side. Oh, let's see. Let's show something a little different. I have, come here, you. These are newer. These are not vintage. Let's see. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that. Okay. It's a set of 5. Kitchen, towels, and mat. And we'll do this as a buy it now of $10. In case, if you haven't heard, and I love the color blue, but I also like the color purple.
Yeah.
So I see stuff like this. And at first I thought, oh, well, they have to be for a bathroom because they're, floral and they're pretty. It has 2 of the floral towels, and then it has 2 of this beautiful purpley color towels. And then it actually has your mat that you would put. It's a reversible mat. It's the mat that you would put to dry your dishes if anybody hand washes their dishes anymore. So on the one side, it's the floral. And then the other side, you could reverse it around to match the other towels. This is a newer set. I don't know who made it. Let's see if we can find that. It was made by Smart Home Essentials for Living. Wash it with light colors. Do not bleach. Tumble dry low. Do not iron. Made in China. Wash before first use. Machine wash cold. But it's just a beautiful set. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a measurement on this. Yeah, I still hand wash my dishes. I don't use a dishwasher. Even if I still, my kids were little, I would still. The towels are about 15.5 inches long. The drying mat is 15 inches long. Yeah, I hand wash my dishes. To me, the way I grew up, we didn't have a dishwasher for a very long time. So to me, it's pointless to wash your dishes and then put them in a dishwasher to wash them. If you're standing there at the sink getting everything off, you might as well just wash them all. That's just philosophy. Right. So anyway, this is a buy it now of $10 for these lovely towels.
They're beautiful.
But if there's no interest, you can pass. But if you see them later on and you would like them, let me know. I need to write down that I put them for 10. They're here, and they would love to go and grace your kitchen. Because my kitchen is not this color. All my towels are like red and black. For the Coca-Cola theme. All righty. Let's see. That was 2. So here's number 3. This is what they call a toll painted style tray. It is going to be a buy it now as well of $10. I thought it was gorgeous. Where's Karen when you need her? Because it is a chicken.
Aww.
It's a beautiful tray. I don't know who did it. There's no signature as to artist. There may have been a sticker on the back at some point, but it's long gone. It does show a little wear. Now, I don't know if this was made to show a little wear or that's just the way it is. There's a couple little cracks at the back of the tray. Those could be fixed easily, little glue. They're not, coming apart or anything like that, but you can see and feel them. There's little nips. That's why I said I don't know if this was antiqued to look, nippy, or that's, people nipped it.
They did a really
you
good
could
job.
You could actually Mod Podge over this, or even do a light resining, or even a spray, a coating spray to kind of keep it safer.
It's beautiful.
Lots of possibilities with it. I just thought it was super cool. I saw it. I'm always looking for toll painted trays and stuff like that. So when I saw this, I grabbed it up. It is 16 inches long. And it is 11.5 inches wide. So it's a good size. Needs a little love. You could do tons of things with it.
Whoever painted
You could even just put it up on your wall. You could attach something on the back and hang it on your wall. It'd be super cool. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
All right, here we go, John.
Okie dokie. I'm going to do a, this is a buy it now. There's choice. I have St. Petersburg, Soviet Union, or Russia, whatever you want to call it. It comes with some various postcards. They just say St. Petersburg on them. So this is tourist kind of thing. They're unmarked on the back. Kind of almost has like our Statue of Liberty with the little island part there. So that's for that one. So you have St. Petersburg with those postcards, or you have Barcelona, Spain. And that comes in like an accordion style. So this is a choice for $2 for some postcards, either from St. Petersburg, Soviet Union, or Russia, and Barcelona, Spain. Great condition, brand new. So if you don't want to go there, but want people to know that you've been there, here you go. Save the money to send the postcards to family and friends. They don't know if you went there or not in person. So Lori, I might be sending you a postcard from Hawaii later on this summer. You know what? I used to tease my mom. I said, I'm going to go get one of those 60s lamps, get some sand, buy some postcards from Hawaii, and then like dope you out on something for a little bit. And then when you wake up and say, look where you went and stuff like that. Why waste that inheritance money? So, it's 20 photos, color, stuff like that. For $2, you can't go wrong. If you cover this up, you would have thought you were in Holland. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. My next one is going to be a choice lot of choice. It's going to be a bin of $4. So you either can choose this beautiful necklace as your faux beads. Gives you that look. It has a lobster claw to the side right here. And have those little pearls there. They're not pearls, they're just some clear, I give it that little radiates. Can't even think of the word now. But they have that little, they give a radiance like the Borealis kind of thing. Is that what you're supposed to say?
Aurora Borealis.
Uni, we are always showing love here. You can have the choice of that, or if you like, I have 4 vintage postcards. It's all the same one of Pope John the Sixth, and when he was visiting New York City in 1965. And I'm all decked out. So this is Pope John the Sixth. It says, "Let the world know the Christ. The church looks in the world with profound understanding, with sincere admiration and serving." This is His Holiness Pope John the Sixth, 262nd successor to Peter, the first bishop of Rome, reopening the Emmanuel Church in September of 1963. So you have 4 vintage postcards of the Pope, or this choice of a necklace. Buy it now, $4. We'll go ahead and pass on that. And then my next one is going to be a postcard lot of 8. Buy it now. I guess I was spoiled by you guys to another time. These are 8 beautiful unused postcards of various nature scenes. Yep, that. These are great if you want to do some junk journaling or you just love nature. You can get these framed, put these in a man cave. Who's the famous one that did all the animal scenes?
I don't know.
I can't, it's on the top of my tongue where somebody has to know. Who's the one that have you find the big books and they have all the prints?
That's from the Audubon Society.
Audubon Society is correct. And these are going to Rachel.
Going to Rachel.
Thank you. Congratulations. And those were my 3.
Or a she-shack, Lori said. Congratulations for Rachel. Those are very pretty. Okay, my last few Christmas items. I have a table runner. It's 74 by 13. It's very long. And it's these beautiful poinsettias.
Pretty.
It is very, very pretty. And it's like that. That is just half. So it is very pretty.
That is nice.
It is. I don't know what kind of material it is. It's almost like a tweed or a canvas. It's different. It's a different material. Let's see if I can show the material. Yeah, there we go.
I think that material too is meant. It's waterproofed or stain resistant.
Excuse me. I've been up since very early this morning. It is very pretty, and the colors are very vibrant. So, but it is a starting bid of $7 for the 74 by 13 inch table runner. Do we have any interest?
Rachel's in it.
All right. Anybody else? It's beautiful. Now I'm sad I got a bid. I'm just kidding. I have a guest room full of nothing but Christmas. So, I'm not, but after a certain time, my brain just starts yawning. It's ridiculous. But let's go ahead and count this down for Rachel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Rachel. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. My next item, I love it. It is a starting bid of $10. It is 19 inches, but it is a handmade tree skirt. And it's a patchwork tree skirt. It is so pretty. Excuse me, I had fuzz in my mouth. Here's one side. And it is handmade. It has this kind of little fringe on the edges. You got your red and your white and your green.
It's giving that country vibe look.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
And
country Christmas.
here's your other side.
Gives you that vibe of Mrs. Santa's dress.
Oh, yeah. And then it's put together with ribbon. It's just very pretty. There's no stains, no tears. It's in great condition.
What do
You
you
could
think
use
that
it as a cape.
is? That from the 80s or 90s, you would think?
I would say the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. Yeah. Let's see.
Uni, what was the size of that rooster tray? Was it more than
16. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be bad for shipping.
It's how many inches? 16?
16, I believe. Let me recheck.
Over 17 inches, they charge, I think, $4.
Yeah, it's 16.
But this is just cute as can be. In fact, my mom made me a quilt when I was little that had some of these same patterns on it.
Oh, so it's definitely from the 40s. I'm just teasing you.
I need to push up my glasses.
With which finger?
Double meaning there.
We didn't get time to hang out. He was busy all day.
But just a really pretty patchwork
It is nice.
Christmas tree skirt. But seeing no interest, we can pass on that. It's a cute. It's a cute. I probably got it because it reminded me of that quilt.
Yeah. Oh, but you could play like your Mrs. Santa Claus the superhero with that. You could tie it around your neck and use it as a cape.
There you go. I have a door ringer. It is handmade. It hangs from there. It's the red and white and green little wreaths, and it ends with the doorbell.
My mom made something like that before. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It is handmade. It's very cute, and I don't know if you guys saw it. I used to have it hanging back there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I just love it.
That is cute.
People don't do stuff like this anymore.
No.
So, very
It's a
pretty.
It's even a nice bell, too.
It is a nice bell, and I'll get a link for you.
Does everybody remember having to sew the popcorn onto a string?
Yep. People should do that more often.
Or do macaroni on a piece of yarn? Or we did the paper, connecting paper
Paper chain.
Yes, chains.
chains.
Paper to the bottom of the bell is 26.5 inches long.
Wow, Jennifer, you're all festive. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Nope. See, there she goes.
I spoke too soon.
But I love it. It's a starting bid of $6 if there's any interest.
Is there
She's
how is the hook? Is it like just crocheted around, or is it flat?
It's a crochet hook.
Oh wow, that's great.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
So there you go. But each little wreath is handmade, and then they're interwoven. Is what they are. So, all right. Seeing no interest, we'll pass on that. That was my 3.
Dookie. All right, hey.
Sir.
I ain't got no Christmas here, so you ain't got to bah humbug me. But I'm in agreement. Bah humbug. The Grinch. I heart the Grinch. Okie dokie. This time, I actually, instead of a soapstone box, this is a carved wooden box. I thought it was cool. It's going to be a buy it now of 7 whole lucky dollars.
And
Tray,
Tammy
please.
would like the tray.
Okay, gotcha. It is another floral motif. Again, I don't know who made it. It looks like it's got a little, maybe a water damage here. You probably could take some, what is it? Furniture wax and buff this up and it wouldn't be, noticeable or anything like that. You can see it's also carved here on the sides. So it's carved all the way around. No latch here on the front, but it does have the Dumaflages. The hinges. Hinges! It would need a little bit of cleaning on the inside. It does show some age. It's got some darkening here. I don't know what they used it for. No, not an ashtray. It does not smell. It smells like the wood. Again, this is a deeper, darker color. I'm thinking maybe cedar, but it could be something else. It's not mahogany. It could be a sandalwood or something like that. It is like a scented wood. Mirror. I don't know. I just thought it was a really pretty box. And the carving, and to use it like as a trinket, or if you wanted to line the inside, maybe anything like that. There's a lot of things you could do with it. 6 inches long and 4 inches wide. And it is about 2 1/4 inches tall. So the outside really doesn't have the smell. It's the inside. It's not a bad smell. It's not an overly done perfumey smell, but you can smell it. But it's $7 whole if anyone is interested. Looks like there's a little markup in here, a little darkening.
You found all the boxes.
I found all kinds of boxes when I was looking for stuff. But if there's no interest, we can pass. And let me get my leg out of the way there. Gee whiz. Move that over there. Move that there. I have another big box. This is a bigger box. I think I showed this one before. It is a cedar box for sure. It is vintage. We're going to do a starting bid of 15. It is 10 inches long by 6 inches wide. And it was made by a company called Peters Brothers. That was the information I found on it. It is hand carved. The only thing that it is missing is the little part here that would go underneath this, like where you would put the lock on it. It's missing that little piece right there.
Wow.
It has handles on the side. Gorgeous wood. The wood's in beautiful condition. Beautiful hinges. There's your other handle. There's your bottom. Let me open it up. The inside is also in beautiful condition.
Look at that.
You see all those beautiful cedar colors.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that it is carved out by hand there. Those little rectangular shapes. And then on the top is kind of like a leaf pattern. Or sticks, maybe stick and leaf. There is some polish to it on the outside of it. It does need to be cleaned up. I can see that, there's some schmoozy on it. But this is older. Again, made by Peterson Brothers. Is the information I found on it. Like I said, it is 10 inches long and 6 inches wide. And it stands 4 1/4 inches tall. So it's just a beautiful box. There's the feet. They're well attached. There are no issues with the feet. That's usually where you find some chipping and some mess ups, and those feet are in perfect condition. Schmoozy. Schmoozy is like sticker schmooze, like stuff that's stuck to it. Like schmutz, like whatever. Schmoozy. Anything could be a schmoozy. Dirt. Dust.
Sticker residue.
Sticker residue, yep.
Yep.
I like the way they kept the knots in this too. The darker knots. It just brings some more interest to it.
It's
But
very
if there's no interest in this one, we shall pass. And for my third one this round. This is also vintage. I'm going to put jewelry box. I think I showed this before. We're going to do a buy it now 20. It is in that black lacquer style. And it is in an Asian style. It does have the older handle. Possibly could be Bakelite. It sure looks like it.
Mhm.
And it has almost like the little look of a purse. Back in the day, I can remember when I was very little in the 70s, my mom had one of the wasn't leather, it was like vinyl. And it was a box like this that she always packed when we went places, and she put all the toiletries and stuff in it. So that's what this reminded me of right away.
Oh,
It has orange little flowers and kind of a bamboo-y type of theme. It has little feet on the bottom, and there you can see the reflective, what looks like the black lacquer. The hinge and all that dirt, it's in gorgeous condition. And then on the inside, there is a little flower with a bird on it, the original mirror, and then it is lined with a blue felt or velvety type of interior. But it's in great condition for as old as it is, and I'm going to guesstimate 50s, 60s on this.
very nice.
The handle is in fantastic condition. There are no cracks or anything on it. You can see it's attached like with an eye hook.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see, you know, there's a little dirtiness with that. Yeah, they can call this a purse as well. I thought jewelry box because of the thing. I see no signature anywhere with this. I'll look around a second time and let me check. No, I'm not finding a signature. Yeah, no signature of any artist or anything like that. It's just gorgeous. I don't think I said how big it is, though. And true, you could use it as a travel makeup case, honey. Good idea. It is 8 inches long by 6 inches tall. And well, let's get the width too, silly girl. 5 inches wide. And then your depth on the inside is going to be about 4 inches. No real smell in here. There is some dust. That's some free stuff in there. But it's just a beautiful piece, guys. Beautiful nostalgic piece. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
Right. See what brother's got for us.
I got a choice. Choice. I got Vienna, 30 postcards, $2 for the whole thing. Great education system in the back. Who needs the internet when you got postcards with pictures that tell you all about it? So you have that choice there. This got taken apart, but you have Paris with the Mona Lisa. Arc Trump. You have all these here with this one here. So keeps on continuing. Then beautiful stained glass. Notre Dame. So you have that one. That's Paris. And you have Alaska totem poles. Bald Eagle. Originally was $7.95. So you have that choice. Or you can get the sly little fox. You just tell everybody you're a foxy lady. That's why you have a fox. So you have a choice here for $2. So you can either have the fox, totem pole postcards, Paris, or Venice. Vienna, I'm sorry, Venice. So that's a choice for $2. Buy it now. You get to pick. See no interest on that. We will go to a choice, and we'll go to buy it now of $5. It's either this faux leather little purse thing, maybe your little makeup bag for the night out or something like that. It's a burgundy color. Chain looks great, nice and clean inside.
It is clean.
No signature. So you have that, or you have this necklace. There's the backing of it, but let me get the front part. There's the front of it. Give it 2-inch extender. I think this measured 14 inches with your lobster claw. So it's a choice of $5 for that. And see no interest on that. I have a necklace right now, $4.
I know.
Not sure who the maker is on this. Just a little pendant there. That. Have a lobster claw on the back with the extender. So here.
What is in that pendant?
It's just I don't know if they put a little piece of tile or what. It's just let's see.
Not wanting to focus on it.
Some days it wants to focus, some days it doesn't. It says, hey, the mortgage is paid. We don't have to focus. But my nails are clean.
There you go.
It's very different.
Yeah. $4. Can't go wrong. Just cute little necklace.
Great piece for a
There you go.
granddaughter or something.
There you
There, it cleared up. It's very different.
Yep. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass. And don't forget, if you haven't done it, I've been doing it since '78. Give that thumbs up. And we thank everybody. Those were my 3. Thank you, sisters.
All right, let's see. I have a pair of hand towels as a buy it now of $5. And they're cute little 80s, pink and blue, have little hearts on them. They were very popular in the 80s. So 1 pink, 1 blue. You get the set, $5. First one puts 5 in the chat. They're yours.
His and hers retro bathroom towels.
Yep, they sure are. Does anybody decorate their bathroom in pink and blue anymore? I don't know. Mine's yellow.
Mine's
My other one's black and white.
Mine is green.
I think every room in Brother's house is green.
Yeah,
No.
that room's
This
not.
this office is white. All the rooms are painted white, except the kitchen. And my older brother came over and helped me paint.
Okay. In your bedroom, yellow.
Shh. Yes, it is.
So, see, every room in the house not white. All right. Seeing no interest on the hand towels, we will pass on those. We hope you guys are enjoying the sale tonight.
I know they didn't see when I said, hey, let us know if you like it.
For a buy it now of $5, I have a bag of Christmas cassette tapes. Y'all remember those? I don't have a cassette player. I can't play them, or I would play them all the time. Enid Collins is one you need. I have an Enid Collins purse. It's right down there. I didn't bring it tonight.
Oh,
I have Engelbert Humperdinck Christmas. Where's Misty? And so we have Engelbert Humperdinck, A Merry Christmas. Oh, Christmas Tree with the Vienna Boys Choir, Mormon Tabernacle Church. We have White Christmas,
Bing Crosby.
Bethlehem Choir and Ensemble. Do what?
Oh, I thought that was going to be Bing Crosby.
No, it wasn't. Kenny G. Miracles, the holiday album. Oh, I bet you that's a good one. And then Mannheim Steamroller, Christmas in the Air. Oh, that's another one.
who would have thought you would hear the name Engelbert Humperdinck again?
There ain't nothing wrong with Engelbert Humperdinck.
Nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying, who would have thought after all these years you'd hear that name again?
But you get all 5. That's $1 a piece for the Christmas cassettes. And if we have no interest, we'll pass, and I'll have to go dig out a boombox somewhere. Sure, we got one somewhere. But we'll pass on that. That was my last Christmas item of the sale. And I have another, I guess this was my $5 round.
Oh, can you drop the
I thought
job
she had put it
there?
at the top.
I don't see it up there.
Okay.
Let me grab it. Let me grab it.
Thank you, Marty.
Copy. There you are. And I can't pin it from here. I'll pin it momentarily. But my last item is a set of prayer books. And I have one in the case. And this one, the case has a little pocket on the back here. And I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is?
No idea.
Brother's going to take a picture of it.
Yeah. I will look and find out.
And celebrate the Eucharist. Remembrance of my first Holy Communion.
Catholic.
So, and it's their little prayer book, I guess, getting ready for communion.
Mm-hmm.
Everything they have to learn. I don't know.
Wow, that one's old.
So, and it does it have, let me see if it has a date in it anywhere. By Sister Mary Theola. 1969.
Hmm.
So you get that. It has, I just saw it. The Mass, the Sacrament of Penance, and Daily Prayers. So you get that one in the cover. Then I have this one, the Pieta Prayer Book. Pieta, my God, how I love thee. Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus. And this one is full of prayers. So, Miraculous Lady of Roses is who published it. It gives you all your little prayers. They're not very little. They're big. But you get both for a buy it now of $5.
Those are sold to Rachel.
All right. Thank you, Rachel. And that was my 3. So we'll go back to Uni. Thank you,
Sorry,
Rachel.
hold on. I'm fighting with it. Hold on.
Okay. She's a fighter.
That there's a symbol.
I was fighting and fighting and fighting, trying to copy and cut and paste, and then the screens kept going all over, and it's like, oh my God, don't touch the buttons. Don't touch the button.
Don't touch the button. Okay. Row symbol. Earliest form of Christogram. See,
Alrighty.
I always learn stuff.
This is a generic description, and it's going to be a buy it now of 8 whole buckaroonies. But it's this little shelf, little knick-knack shelf.
Aww.
A little wooden shelf. It has the little opening here for you to hang it up. It's very lightweight.
It's perfect if you collect Wade Whimsies.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, it also came with this little baggie of doodads. It has like a wagon wheel. It has, I think that's the coyote. It has like a little vase. There's a cowboy boot in there. There's a southwestern or a kind of an Indian Pueblo type of dwelling. There's all kinds of little pieces in here. Oh, there's a little fake pew-pew. We won't say the word so we won't get in trouble.
That is sold to Sleeping Bee.
Oh, okay. I'm all describing all of it. But yeah, it came with it. It was taped to it when I bought it. So I was like, well, I think it would be cute for whatever you use this for. And
congratulations.
Thank you, Sleepy Bee.
Shelf.
Okie dokie. Let's put that over there. Okay, now where am I going with all this? Oh my goodness. Oh, come here, you stuff, you. Okay, I have a very old book. Let's be generic and we'll just take this in. The book is called Billy Bobtail, a book to read in color by Alec Buckles. And the copyright is from 1935. Now it shows its age. It's got some age to it.
Sleeping Bee just wants to show.
Okay. This shows its age. It's got some tears on it. It's old. It's brown. Yeah. I try to be careful with what I say, but the pages are not loose in here, but the binding is coming off right there. It came off the back, the cover. There are some scribbles in it. It was used. They did color in it.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, this is what, 10 years shy. So it's 90 years old.
Mm-hmm. That's old.
And you could still use a lot of the pages in here for, scrapbooking, doing whatever. All the words in here are in great condition. Boy, they liked the colors brown, black, and gray for the animals. There's the back one. It has little bunnies in there, and it says the end.
Oh.
So yes, it needs some love. It's come apart. It's old, but it might be great for something. And Tammy's in at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't even see that. Duh. I was too busy looking at the book. I just thought it was super cool.
Well, you were talking, so I didn't want to interrupt you. So
might as well. I do it all the time.
I was letting you tell them about the book.
But if there's no other interest, we'll call it down for Tammy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Tammy. Then you write down
Congratulations.
Billy Bobtail book. Because otherwise later on hubby will be cursing my name saying you didn't write down what it was.
That's what the star is for.
No, on the little paper. Because he gathers them all up when he wraps. And you would have said, you didn't write down what it was. And I already wrapped it. And I'm not going to go and unwrap it. Okie dokie. I have
That's
another.
what I thought she was going to say, Tammy. Billy Bob
Thornton. Yeah, that's what I thought when I. Yeah. Okay, this is an old sewing book. And it's going to be a buy it now of $5. Let's see if I can find an age on it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The original price on it was 25 cents. The copyright is from 1947. So this is an old Simplicity sewing book from 1947. And there's your 25-cent mark on it. It does show some wear and some age of water damage you can see on there. But when you open it up, it has make the most of your figure. It tells you how to design a dress for your figure. It has record your measurements, check your pattern. It walks you through all of the ways, to make a dress, how a dress should fit, professional tips on stitching, facts about fabric, cutting novelty fabrics, hems, everything you want in here, how to do darts, tucks, gathering and shirring, all of that. So it's a great book. It would be great for scrapbooking. It would be great for nostalgia, great advertising. Just great all the way around. And again, 1947, I said? Yes, 1947.
Very nice.
But if there's no interest in that one, we can pass. And I believe that was my 3. Right? Yeah.
All right. Well, head on over to John.
Okie dokie. I have some rose quartz in a bag. Don't worry about these. There's 3 baggies available. They're little tiny rose quartz. I would say, let me get my little tape measure. They're about a 1/2 inch to an inch. They're small, but they're rose quartz. So if you like rose quartz, you can do some wire wrapping with them, or you can lay them out in your dresser.
Oh, nice. We all need good dreams.
Yes. Heart chakras.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. There's a whole little baggie of them.
Yep, we got 3 available.
You could even put them in a silk bag and put them underneath your pillow to encourage good dreams as well.
I'm going to try it tonight.
Yep, they're supposed to deter nightmares.
Nice.
But see no interest, so go ahead and pass on that.
Definitely.
Oh, hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Welcome in.
2 frog containers, $2 for them both. 1 money for 2. They come apart. Put whatever you like to put in there.
You have
They're
toddlers. These are perfect for snacks.
Karen, I'm going to be sending you an email tomorrow, so just keep an eye out if you can for me.
Oh, nice.
But just 2 little frog containers, $2.
Anybody?
Ribbit.
They're cute. They're just cute.
But see no interest, that's okay. We'll go ahead and pass on that. And then I have a buy it now, $3. Just this leather bracelet. It's handmade. I guess you connect it by tying it there, but it's all hand done leather work. Here's the back of it.
Karen would like the frog containers.
Okie dokie.
That's for sure, Karen.
We have
They
a
grow up
beautiful-
fast.
Put this on and I can pretend I'm the guy from Star Trek.
Nah. Those types of bracelets are great for little kids because there's no parts for them to choke.
But it's all hand done. Just little. I'm not sure what you mean by LaForge. So please explain, Rachel.
Very nice.
Oh, Star Trek character. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass. And that was my 3. Thank you so much.
Well, all right. Ooh, let me get that and get that. And go here and go there. I have a buy it now of $4. And it's for a little container, blessed and thankful. Got your little pumpkins. Take the lid off. You got a pumpkin on the inside, and it says blessed and thankful all the way around. It's very cute. And back a gift box, not intended for food. So Greenbrier International Incorporated.
They're awesome makers.
And it's got leaves all the way around. And you know what? Fall will be here before you know it. Look at the great pumpkins. Those are awesome. I'm ready. Summer hadn't even started, and I'm ready.
Thanks, Jennifer.
But it's a buy it now, $4. If anybody needs a box, I just had it on my mantle during the fall. So, hi, Joanne. Welcome in.
Hi, Joanne.
Buy it now, $4 for the little box. So if you're watching on the replay, email addresses are running across the bottom. And my next item is going to be aluminum baskets. They're going to be a start of $6 or a buy it now for $15 for all three. So we have this one, which is more of a bowl, and it's got, I still think this is corn, but I don't know what it is. So you got this one, and it is a 7-inch diameter. So 7-inch diameter for that one. Then you have this one, which is more of a ruffled bowl, and it has flowers. Get to focus in on the pattern. There we go. And it has a sawtooth edge. There we go. There's no tarnish or anything to any of them. And this one is a 6 3/4 inch diameter. And then you have this one that matches the first one, but this one doesn't have a handle. So it's just a tray. And it has the same pattern as that one. So they would match. So, and this one is a 8 3/4 inch diameter. So $6. Did I bring all fall and Christmas? I did not.
No, she said, yes, you did bring fall and Christmas.
It's not all I brought, I promise. So we have this smaller, larger, thinner bowl. We have the basket bowl, or we have the ruffled basket. $6 or $15 for all three. And you don't find them in this good of condition online.
Right. They're always tarnishy, chippy.
Tarnished or bent, or the screws are missing, or the handle's missing. So, but any interest? Anybody can make a great display. All right. We'll see in no interest. We'll pass on those. And the last item this round is a buy it now of $3. And it is a lucite toothpick holder, 60s, 70s. It's got straw in with the utensils. And there's your toothpick holder on the back. It's in great condition. No chips. Oh no, are you getting sick, Tammy?
Rachel's in for $3. Sold to Rachel at $3.
All right, that's sold to Rachel. Thank you so much. And let's head back on over to Sister. Thank you, Rachel.
Sorry, I had to double look at that and realize it was a buy it now.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. I have some little kid books. Okie dokie. Come on out of this bag here. There's a bunch of them. All for one money. I can get them all out. And I've got written down here 6 for $8, but there's more than that, I believe, in here. So let's just put, oh no, this actually, I've got it. That, why am I having this? Okay, never mind. 10 books. And for a buy it now of $10 whole. And I think there's actually more than 10. Do. There are some wee little bitty books. Teddy bear cookie. On the back, somebody wrote there, I think it says mama, something on it. But it's a little bitty book about making cookies.
Aw.
And then there is a little bitty book called Little Miss Muffet with an elephant.
She sat on her tuffet,
Yep.
eating her curds and whey.
In good condition. Then the books start getting a little bigger. This is called Duckling's Surprise with a cute little ducky. There's the back of the book. There's the original price. It was $2.95. Again, good condition. My fingers don't want to work. They're like, Gotten spoiled over the years. Instead of paging through books anymore, it's just swipe with the Kindle. Then there's this one. This is the fourth one. This is Little Lamb. Come on, don't blow it out. It's in great condition, and this is one that has the little see-through windows in it. So that was book number 4. Book number 5 is just one of those real thin little books. It's called Farm Babies.
Aw.
And it shows her with the little chicks and the little lamb. So that's number 5. Number 6, we're starting to get bigger. Here's the ducky. It's called Fluffy Duckling. And Fluffy Duckling on the front is holding a flower, and on the back is hiding the flowers. Very cute. So that would be 6. That's number 6. Then there's just this little baby's first book. It's a Disney baby book. I believe this is the type of book you can wipe down. I don't know for sure, but it shows baby Pete with the blocks. It shows baby Mickey Mouse on the inside.
Aww.
Just the paper style, I think. That's number 6. So there are more than 10 here. Number 7 is My First ABC. This is another smaller little kind of papery book. Then we start going back smaller a little bit again. This is called Hugs. It shows the bunnies hugging. I sense a bunny theme in here. So, boy, I lost count again. This one is My First Book of Words. Hi, sister.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
It's okay. My First Book of Words with all those cute little animals, a giraffe and a bear and a lion and a zebra, a parrot and a monkey. Very cute. I have fun at the park. So anyway, we know there's more than 10 because I'm up there. This one is called My First Book of Opposites. It has some clowns. Clown alert. And it just shows some simple words. And then this is another one. It says farm animals. Now this one does show a little wear. It might have been gnawed on, you know, somebody might have been teething. This one looks like it might be a little bit older. It was made by Hallmark Cards. And that's it. That's all the books. One money, $10. Get your baby books here.
Baby books.
Get your baby books here. So it is. It's a big old chunk of books.
Get your books here.
Teach your children to read the best way, not electronically.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. Oh my goodness. Who knew my hands and arms were going to protest over baby books? Okay. That was that one. I have more. This, I have 7 books. And you know what? I have them 7 for 10. We're going to do 7 books for 7. Right now, 7 whole buckaroonies. Well, hey, guess what? I did find something Halloween, sister.
Looky there.
Halloween ABC. It's a little golden book. Now, these I think are from the 90s. Yeah, 93. Somebody did write in there a little bit. But otherwise is in great condition. Excuse me. The next one is Grover's Guide to Good Manners. You know Grover's got some good manners, right? He's beautiful. This one is actually a little golden book, but it looks like it was a Sight and Sound. I think you're going to have to replace the batteries, but it's Scuffy the tugboat. So you'll probably replace that battery and it may still work. I don't know for sure if it does because I'm pushing the button and I don't hear nothing. This was given to Bubba Che 12/19/94 for Sean's birthday, his 2nd birthday. In great condition. Another Halloween ABC. This is 101 Dalmatians. Just a real simple little paper book, and it is written on the inside. It says Che Revis 31097 1st grade. Let's see, Richard Scarry's Floating Bananas. That's an interesting one. You see, there's some floating bananas in there. Pretty cool. And last but not least, Leo the Lion, King of the Jungle. Very cool.
That is cool.
All 7 for $7.
King of the Jungle.
See if I can restack them the right way. But if there is no interest, we can pass on those. And let me annotate that I put them for 7 and not 10. But if you see them on the replay and you'd like some old books, you don't have to use these for your children. You could use these for scrapbooking or anything else you wanted to use them for.
That's right.
And let's see, that was 2, right? All right, for my 3rd item, this is gorgeous, guys. It's not a baby book. It is a vintage Italian brass bowl. And it's going to be a starting bid of $18. It's in fabulous condition. It is older. And I will tell you, this comes apart. So there's the stand. I'll show you that first. It is the brass. It is marked Made Italy, made in Italy. It does show some age, especially on the bottom, but beautiful work. The feet are all in, fantastic condition. And then here's the bowl. The bowl is also marked Made Italy, CT7. It's gorgeous. It has filigree work. The inside almost looks like it's copper.
That is
You will see these comp for a lot more than what I'm asking. Not a ton more, but a lot more. The work on it is just beautiful. It is showing some age here. There is some tarnish on it. And I actually did kind of think this was copper when I first saw it because of the patina right here. But then when I researched it, I found that it's bronze. Or brass, whatever. But beautiful detail on it. made in Italy. Yeah, it has all kinds of patina. And this is something I wouldn't clean it. I ain't going to touch it. If somebody buys it and they want to clean it, that's your business.
So remember, don't sit on it, bid on it.
Don't sit on it, bid on it. But now when you go and try and put it back together, it'll let you know, hey, I don't go back together that way, because then you're going to have to fight. It'll tell you exactly which way this bottom goes on. Because see, I didn't have to fight to get it on. It's on. The other way I had to fight.
So it's a talking bowl.
It's a beautiful, beautiful bowl. It's 10 inches long, 8 inches wide, and 3 inches tall.
It's just gorgeous.
Oh.
Good save.
A while ago, I put it on there, couldn't get them apart. Don't ask, you need to hold nothing. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Okie dokie. I have a little bit of internet trouble, so if I freeze, I apologize. Just letting you know. I have a Snap, Crackle, Pop bank from 1988. This is vintage. There's the bottom to it. I don't think you could put a quarter in there because that will look pretty small. But this is classic 1988 Snap, Crackle, Pop. Vintage bank condition. So whoever had it must have been poor or something, because there's no money in there.
Yeah.
So they didn't leave it. Let's see. Let me try that. There's some mechanism inside. So I don't know if it makes a noise or something when you drop money. And you got it. I'm poor. I don't even have a penny around me, so I apologize. But Snap, Crackle, Pop. There could be some Cinnamon Toast Crunch there. Are you going to put a penny through there, Angela? Stick it through there? Is that where you're grabbing? Okay. But it is neat. Nice little vintage. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Next, I have a, right now, it's choice. It's going to be $2 by color. These are some beads. So I have these colored beads here. There's with the stretchy. Right there. So you have it in a like a green olive wood color. And you have it in a black. Like an ivory off-white color. Like a rosewood color here. I'm not sure if anyone's into crafting, but let me count the here. There's 1,
Oh, brother froze.
Yeah,
Everybody
froze.
Rachel wants the ivory off-white.
All right.
Yeah. Rachel, if you want all 8 of them, I'll make you a price of $10 for all 8 if you want all 8. I'm looking to move. Need to move product out. So if you want to do that, put a 10 in there. If not, you can do that off-white. But these are great beads. They're all brand new, individually bagged. Okay,
She says
deal.
deal.
I'm here to make deals.
Sounds
Watch
like
out,
an old
watch
right.
out, Hallie. Let's do another choice lot of $3 right now. I have this one from yesterday. Spread your wings and fly. It's a little picture for $3. I have a plant and petal pick. It has a little dog paw that says love. That's brand new with the package. Or I have some cookbooks. Simply Irresistible. This is from the Walmart Associates of 20276 in Stigler, Oklahoma. This is December 2000. So you have a cookbook from all the ladies of Oklahoma Walmart. You got double basic pastries, Spanish rice, harvest beets. You have some shredded beef tacos. You have down home barbecue beef, chicken enchiladas, perfect tuna casserole. Ugh. We were poor. That's what we grew up on. I remember that. Susan's poppy seed cake. So you have that book, or you
Yeah,
have
wasn't my favorite either.
you have crafty crafty Chris. See what you got me? Crafty cooking. Yeah, we had I don't know. I thought we were fancy because my mom would cut English muffins and she'd put some tomato sauce and some cheese and some black olives and cut up pepperonis. And, it's like, oh, fancy. It's like we were poor. But you have that. And this is baked chicken Rubens, hot chicken salad. And this is from 1988. It's from Gillard's Methodist Church. And I think we said that was in Texas or something like that. But if it's from church, it's good. You got Cajun Delight. You got hot German style brown rice salad, whole wheat. Still can't wait to try that chocolate gravy one day. Dutch baked big oven pancakes.
That's a sure way to keep brother from coming to visit. He'll be like, I'm never going back again. What the heck was that you fed me?
Tuna casserole.
Fingered yellow. Last time sister made a casserole, she got sick. So I don't think I'm coming to your house. You got wiener casserole.
Why don't you tell the truth? Why did I get sick?
Because you put that dairy stuff in there.
Yeah.
Her and dairy don't get along. So I don't think she's ever going to be going to Poland for some ice cream. And then you got Goodness Pure and Simple from St. Jude's Parish Cookbook from Allen, Texas. You got some artichoke soup. You got breads and rolls, apple oak muffins, apple pancakes. You got fresh kiwi berry tort. One of us probably has one of those tort bowls. Dirt dessert. And that's with Oreo cookies, cream cheese, French vanilla pudding. So you got all these. I said wiener. Rachel's going to take this. Rachel, we won't make assumptions what you're going to make, but let me give you some more main dishes. There's baked chicken and artichoke hearts, basil toss. You got the black and white chili, chicken Monterey, chicken
It
plops.
really is Sleeping Bee.
What's a chicken plops?
What do you do? Just mix it together and just plop it on the pan?
For one, you won't eat it because it says cream cheese right there. Chopped pimentos, chicken spaghetti meatloaf. So, Rachel, this one's going to go to you.
Oh, wow.
In this section. So I got
no gluten. No gluten, no dairy for me. Can't have either one.
These items right here. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. Nothing with oats for me. Okie dokie. We'll remember that. And then I found out I haven't found anything I'm not allergic. Well, vegetables. That's the only thing. That was it. That was my 3 items.
Okay.
Everybody.
Wow. I wasn't paying attention. So I have for a starting bid of $6 or a buy it now of $15 for all 3. I have vintage scarves I have this beautiful orange and white one. It is gorgeous.
Ooh.
And it's very soft. Let me see if I can get you a measurement. I don't know, it's so big. Let's see here. I should have measured it beforehand.
Quotas.
It's 60 inches long. Actually, it's 61 inches long. It is 19 and a half inches wide. It's a big one. It's a big one, and it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. So it's $6. Here, I can open it up. Let me.
Wow.
That's what the whole thing looks like.
Rachel says, is it silk?
I don't know.
Is there like maybe a
Oh,
maybe
wait,
there's a yeah, I was gonna say,
there's a tag. Nope, polyester.
does it say who made it or it's beautiful?
Dingzia, Dingxia, 100% polyester, made in PRC, Public.
Republic of China.
Yeah,
Well, that's beautiful though. That's beautiful.
it is gorgeous, and it's definitely something my grandmother would have wore a
Karen
lot.
is in Fort Worth.
But it is beautiful. So it's your first choice. Your second choice is very 70s. It's this one with the orange and the brown and the different greens. And this one is $25 by 25. It's a 25 by 25. Hi, Lolita. So that's your second one. And then your third one is very 60s.
Oh, wow.
And it's orange and yellow, pink and green. I love them all. And let me get a measure on this one. It is 21, I'm gonna guess, by 21. Yep, 21 by 21. So you have $6 each, or a buy it now of all 15.
Gina's in at 6.
All right. We have
Lois is in for 6 for number 1.
all right. But no, Lois would need to come in at 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
What you doing, Brett? I'll be right back. I got cat door duty.
All right.
Lois is in for 7. We're looking for 8. Those are beautiful though.
They are beautiful. This orange one is just gorgeous. So again, there's your large orange and cream one.
All right, Lois, isn't it 7?
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay. So Lois would like the first one.
Okay, and when I looked up ROC, it was between 1912 to 1949
For what?
for Republic of China.
Oh. This?
I typed in ROC dates, and that's
No,
what
RPC. Oh,
PRC.
PR.
PRC is People's Republic of China.
Huh. It's that
Yeah,
old. Well, it's sold to Lois.
well, the Republic of China started in October 1st, 1949
Oh, okay.
to now.
And Gina, are you interested in the 60s or the 70s at all? Or did you want the first one as well?
Those are great for using as a gift to wrap up a book
Mm-hmm.
or your lunch. Gina would like the third one.
Third one, the 60s one. All right.
Good choice.
Also at 7.
Yeah, yes. And is there anybody interested in the 70s? What'd they do?
They're beautiful.
They are.
Look at you, all
Look at me.
posh and bougie.
How about that? All was pretty. Yes, they were. Well, thank you, ladies. We'll pass on the rest of those. My
Flight
second item is a starting bid of 7, and it's for a vintage baby blanket. It's 17 inches by 35 inches. And it's just yellow, blue, pink, and white striped. There's no tears. There's no stains. It's in perfect condition. And it's perfect for this time of year. It's not heavy at all. It is just a thin, light blanket. I would call it a summer blanket for a baby, for a child. But it's a starting bid of $7.
It's a great swaddling blanket.
It is. So it's 35 long, 17 wide.
Night, Mom.
Good night, Mom. So, and it's a start of 7. If you know anybody having a baby, but seeing no interest, we can pass on that. And the final item of the sale is going to be a table runner that is embroidered. It is a starting bid of $6. And it is no stains, no tears. Here's your pattern.
Beautiful.
And it goes all the way around. It is in perfect condition. This is 35 by 14. So here it is all stretched out. And it's just beautiful. I love the blues.
Mm-hmm.
And those flowers, they did such a great job on them. They're just beautiful. We should go back to buying stuff like this
Yep.
instead of the ugly stuff today. So anybody on the dresser scarf, table runner, however you would like to call it. It's beautiful. But seeing no interest, we can pass on that one. That was my last item. So let me pull us all up. Say thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here, hanging out with us, and looking at our non-breakables. We don't do it very often. It's very much out of our wheelhouse. But we do it. And we enjoy it. We enjoy bringing you guys different stuff. So sometimes it gets old so showing the same things over and over again. But as always, we thank you guys for spending your evenings with us. Don't forget to come see us at the sister sale tomorrow since it's Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can't wait. So 6 o'clock, right back here tomorrow night. And with that being said, we hope you have a fantastic night and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.